Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to jump right in, and apparently you have something to say. Tell me what's influencing you right now. Tell me about your past and your strength. What else do you need to know? Tell me about your hopes or fears. Let's see if we can get one card on your hopes or fears, Aquarius. And your potential outcome. So bottom of the deck here, Queen of Swords. You cut out something recently from your life. Maybe you were moving on from something. Definitely releasing something that you didn't feel like was in your best interest. So I'm looking here at your current energy, and I have the Nine of Wands influenced by the Page of Swords in reverse. So this is all about you kind of shifting your focus. You're starting to adjust the way that you're looking at things. You're not holding yourself back anymore. You are kind of dropping your guard, but you're also, it's all internal right now. This is not something that you're communicating to anybody else. It feels very internal. King of Swords in reverse. So we have the Queen of Swords here. We have the King of Swords here. So there is something happening here because one is showing up in the upright and one is showing up in reverse. There was something here that you released, and the universe is kind of telling you, maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe there's a reason that this was there. Maybe there's something here that needs to be adjusted. Maybe you let go of too much of something, or maybe took it to such an extreme that you need to kind of dial it back a bit. That's what this is telling me. Looking here in your past position, the Strength card in reverse. So this is behind you. There was something here that maybe it felt like it took a lot of strength, whatever this was that you released. Felt like it took a lot out of you. It was very draining, really kind of, it just took a lot of strength. When I look here at what you need, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. So your strength position here, we have the Justice card in reverse. So what's not balanced? Because that's what you are actually being encouraged to focus on and to kind of correct. And it feels like you're starting to go into this energy of going down that path to figure out exactly what it is that you need to correct. I am seeing here in the near future Three of Swords energy. So it could be that you were with a third party, or there was some sort of third party. Maybe you were on the other end of it. Could be something like that, but what I'm getting more than anything else is like some sort of heartbreak, that you're really kind of in your feelings here, and it's Swords energy, so it's within the air sign, but and air is intellect. I mean, this is your very intellectual group of people, but this is coming through as your feelings. There's something very emotional about what you're dealing with. Five of Cups, and we have the Hermit here. So this is all about changing your perspective, kind of getting out of your head, kind of recognizing a situation for what it was. There was 3 cups spilled over, and there's 2 cups that are upright here. And so focusing more about not all hope is lost in this situation. With 2 cups still full, there is the opportunity to continue using the other 3 and taking some of what's in those 2 and filling the other 3. So there's something here about that. I am also seeing Queen of Cups here in reverse, sitting in your hopes or fears. So if this was about another person, maybe you released another person or something along those lines, you have this fear that this person no longer cares for you or no longer wants to put any emotions towards you. Because what I'm getting here is that you're getting this shift, this change in perspective, and it's opening up your emotions, and it's allowing you to kind of really start to see things very clearly. 7 of Swords, I still see you kind of in your head a little bit, maybe feeling defensive isn't really the right word, but it's almost like you're getting ready to take some sort of initiative here. Right now you've been kind of more passive, and there's going to come a point where you need to be more aggressive. So let's start clarifying and see what else we get here. So tell me about the Nine of Wands with the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Four of Swords, you're healing right now. There was some sort of break that happened here. Could be with another person. It's definitely feeling that way. But you're starting the whole healing process. Tell me about the King of Swords in reverse. I got the Seven of Swords again. So very interesting to me because it's almost like you were tricking yourself here. You were telling yourself a story that wasn't real. And when you did that, you let something go. You let a person go, most likely. The universe wants you to really kind of take a step back at what happened here and what did you release? Because there was something here that you released that was maybe a little bit too much. Tell me about the Strength card in reverse. Okay. The Empress. So this definitely could have been about another person, because with this Empress and this Queen of Cups, this is coming across as the same person, the same energy. So it took a lot of strength for you to walk away from somebody that you really thought had a lot of potential, maybe a mother figure, or maybe you saw as the potential kind of spouse or a parent of your children, something along those lines. Empress, male or female, it's just the energy from the card. Let's find out about this Justice, because this Justice here is indicating that something here is out of balance. Something here needs to be addressed. Maybe you went a little too far on something. That's exactly what's coming through. Knight of Pentacles. You need to figure out where the balance is, and when you do, everything is going to shift. Tell me about this Three of Swords. Nine of Cups in reverse. So what just came through is you broke your own heart. Whatever happened here, whatever you released, you broke your own heart in doing that. And now your strength here is in figuring out how do you restore that balance that's missing. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Hermit in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so very, very interesting read. With this Five of Cups energy and the Hermit, so what I'm getting are kind of an evolution of energies here, where you're starting to gain perspective. You're getting out of your own head. Maybe you're listening to other people, kind of, maybe you're taking the advice of others as far as what you need to do, because things aren't balanced right now. With this Hierophant in reverse, it's kind of in line with this Justice card. Maybe this was a relationship that maybe you should not have let it go the way that you did, or maybe to the extent that you did. Maybe something needed to be fixed, but it didn't need to be completely severed. I do see you, as you kind of shift this perspective, that you are going to start with this Knight of Cups moving towards an offer of love. And again, whether it's with this person or it's a new person, I'm getting more it's with this person, but take it as it resonates. You may never want to go back to an ex, and so that's perfectly fine too. Tell me about this Queen of Cups in reverse. Judgment. Ooh. You're afraid that this person has moved on, that this person has made the conscious decision not to ever come back around. That came through pretty loud and clear. So let's find out about this Seven of Swords. But again, that's coming across as a fear. That's not necessarily reality, because it doesn't look like you're talking to this person. So you can't just assume that's the case. Take that as it resonates. Seven of Swords. Here I have the Eight of Cups in reverse. What you need to focus on here is going to come into your outcome. So as you work through whatever here needs to be rebalanced, whatever here maybe needs to be fixed or corrected, it's going to happen here in your potential outcome. So all the work that you do right now will lead to the path that you want to be on, that you think you want to be on. So let's get any last messages from the universe here. So the card that came out was New Moon in Virgo. Oh my gosh. Trust all will be well. Aquarius, that absolutely feels like your card. And just, again, like, I don't know how much to stress what I'm seeing here with working on fixing or adjusting, maybe calling back in something that was released to restore balance. So Aquarius, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.